Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Crypto Nobes. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at Chainlink's insane price gains and how it has broken its all-time high. In fact, it has smashed its all-time high. If you like anything I bring to you, a like, a subscribe or any feedback really helps my channel out, and don't forget to turn that notification bell on if you took any value. With that, let's jump straight into the video. So if we start off the video by taking a look at the current market cap, it is at $267 billion. And if we scroll down to Chainlink is looking very, very attractive. Look at that price, ladies and gentlemen, and look at that all-time high. This is the chart in the last 7 days. That pump is unbelievable, and I reckon there is a lot more to come, and this is just the start of it. I'm going to hopefully be answering why this pump has happened, and this pump has happened for very good reasons in my opinion. The Chainlink Marines, they have been full out on Twitter, and it is a brilliant thing to see because it is just a very, very, very good cryptocurrency and very, very good investment in my opinion. But I am not a financial advisor, I can only give my opinion. But this is the possible reason. Chainlink rises 15% amid China's blockchain network launch. Link token experienced a massive price surge as China's national blockchain network activated 135 nodes with integrated Chainlink price oracles. And it says here, Chainlink reached an all-time high of $5.60. It did go higher than that, in fact, appreciating 15% of the day. This comes amid the news that China's blockchain service network, or BSN, launched this past weekend. The BSN recently integrated Chainlink's price oracles into its ecosystem. The founding members of the BSN consortium were local tech leviathans like the China Mobile Communication Corporation and China Union Pay. Its stated goal is to advance blockchain technology in China. 135 nodes go live in China. A source familiar with BSN's launch told Cointelegraph that the 135 nodes of the Zhejiang district went live. Many of the BSN public city nodes are already live, but this is very different from the news around public blockchains being integrated into these nodes, which I don't think is live until the end of the month at the earliest. The sources do not know whether Chainlink's oracles are currently live in any case. This launch should have provided massive local media exposure to the Oracle company. Now, this is obviously very, very big news because this is just exploding Chainlink's price. I mean, have a look at it again. Yes, it has I do expect a correction. But it's just a case of Chainlink's chart has been one of the most stable charts in the entire game. I mean, look at that for a stable chart in my opinion. It's had the corrections, etc, etc, and I think still I can't call it. It's rather going to have a nice correction and it's going to be a bigger buying opportunity, or it's just going to do what it normally does, recovers and then go back up again. But we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Now, the second bit of news that I want to show you, this is CoinDesk, and this is the article, DeFi driving Chainlink's token to record highs. And out of this article, I want to read this part down here. Looking forward, long term, we expect Chainlink's value to continue to appreciate. We believe that the smart contract platform that eventually becomes the standard for Web3 will be valued at several factors higher than Ethereum's current market cap. If that is the case, then it's natural to assume that its security layer, Chainlink, will significantly grow its value as well, said Spencer. Now this is huge. If that happened, then that would be incredible, and it would just clearly mean that the Chainlink Marines were very, very right, and they had very, very good reason to be. And the very last piece of news that I want to show you, this is Meta. Meta will use Chainlink oracles to provide price data to DeFi applications built on its platform. We are excited to announce that we will be integrating Chainlink's price reference data to the decentralization finance DeFi applications built on top of Meta. This provides Meteor developers with access to the largest collection of off-chain price feeds for a wide variety of financial assets, including cryptocurrencies. What is Meteor? A brief talk of Meteor. Meteor is a fully decentralized, permissionless, low volatility cryptocurrency that eliminates counterparty, regulatory, and other risks typically found with crypto and fiat backed stablecoins. So again, it's just more big news. So over the past 3 weeks, we've had big news about VeChain, we've had big news about Cardano, and the market is really starting to come alive now. And I don't know about you guys, but I am so excited for the next 12 months of what's going to happen. I want to show you a couple tweets, and then I want to finish off the video by showing you a little short clip of what Warren Buffett said a couple years ago about cryptocurrency as a whole. And it can just show that even the biggest and most important people in the world can still be wrong. Now, this is Link BSN. He's Link Finland, and he is one of the Chainlink Marines. I will say this: Chainlink is probably one of the they have the best sense of humor in the entire community, that crypto community. I generally do get a really good laugh from these guys, and I highly advise going to check them out and follow them, because they provide really up-to-date news, which is how I basically get my sources. So I just want to say thank you, Link Finland, and a lot of you other crypto marines out there. This is just a picture that I want to show you. If the potential is true in Chainlink, then it's a simple case of how early we are now. So I don't even want to know what that price is, but again, if we are as early as we are, then this is going to be huge. This is going to be very big. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. Now, the last part, I'm going to show you a video of what Warren Buffett said on CNBC News. I just want to say quickly, I do know that this is back in February, and this is mainly about Bitcoin, but he does also mention cryptocurrencies as a whole, so I just wanted to bring this to you because it is something that I find quite amusing personally. But here we go.
Good 3.5 hour dinner, and the whole thing was a very friendly exchange of ideas, but cryptocurrencies basically have no value, and they don't produce anything. So you can look at your little ledger item for the next 20 years, and it says you've got X of this cryptocurrency or that. It doesn't reproduce. It doesn't deliver. It can't mail you a check. It can't do anything. And what you hope is that somebody else comes along and pays you more money for it later on. But then that person's got the problem. But in terms of value, zero.
So it sounds like he did not change your position.
No, but I didn't change his either. And I had a very pleasant dinner, and those people they behaved more than well. And they gave 4.6, or Justin gave 4.6 million to Glide, and that will buy a lot of meals and provide a lot of beds for people in San Francisco. So I thank him.
He gave you some Bitcoin. What's it feel like to be a Bitcoiner?
I don't have any Bitcoin.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Now, that was Warren Buffett down talking cryptocurrency as a whole, and if we look at the start of the market of this supposed big bull run, well, I'm pretty confident it's going to happen. Whether we have a big price decrease in the next however long, it's going to recover, in my opinion, because it's never had this amount of news around it, and it's never been stronger than it's ever been before, and for it to fail now, I find it really unlikely, in my opinion. So this is huge, and look at the price action already. This is just the start. Before I finish, I just want to show you this video. This is Plan B. I always talk about him in my earlier videos. I believe in the stock to flow. I highly recommend checking out his work. S&P 4000, that is what this guy is going to predict. I want to show you this quickly.
Why aren't you doubting your V-shaped thesis, given the data that we're seeing about the virus in the last 2 weeks?
I mean, y'all live in New York City. Go to the restaurants. Restaurants are full. Restaurants in St. Petersburg are full. The economy is doing a lot better than most of the economists think. So I think the economics are going to come on strong. I think earnings are going to do better than most people think. People are woefully underinvested. There's $5 trillion in money market funds. So, I think the markets are going up. I think they're going up a lot more than people think. I think, we may stall here for a while into the fall, into September, October, November. But I think you're going to get a rocket ship coming in the fall of this year, and I think the Dow's going to actually. I think the S&P is going to trade out above 4,000.
Oh, what? We're at 3130 now, so that's more bullish than you've been in the past. So you said over 4,000 by what, the next how many months? 12 months? In
the next 12 months, I think the S&P will be above 4,000.
So that's about 25%.
Yeah.
Why aren't?
Now I wanted to show you that because that is very, very, very interesting, because if that puts the S&P at 4,000, that makes Bitcoin 190,000. Now plan B reckons it's correlated together, and if that's the case, then this is going to be one hell of a bull market. And I just want to say again, patience is what will make us winners. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Crypto Nobes. If you took any value from this video, a like, a subscribe, or any feedback does really help my channel out. Also sharing it across social media also really helps me out. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Peace.